So unless you've been living under a rock, you might have seen these leaks and rumours of the Mavic 3 Pro, the drone we've been wanting for so long, and boy, from the leaks it looks good. So if this turns out to be true, it's going to be one hell of a drone. But before you go out selling all of your old drones, before you justify it to the people you love and your partners, how much you need this drone and how much it will bring to you and your family, before you cancel Christmas and sell your kids' toys, there's a problem. Let's talk about that now. So we're going to talk and look at these specs very soon because some of them look fantastic, but from the leaks alone and from what I've been looking at and what's been mentioned, unfortunately, being in the UK and Europe, we are kind of shoved over with these laws, and take it as you will, but at the moment we're in a transitional period. So if you have one of these bigger drones, over 250 grams, you can fly with the A2 course quite close to people, but from 2023, from January, you're pretty much screwed. You're going to have to fly in the middle of nowhere, go out driving to the countryside, hope there's no buildings around, and just fly it there. If you want to do that, then fine, fair enough. But from the rumours alone from this, and let's see until it's actually in our hands, but there's going to be no CE stamp on this drone. It's probably not DJI's fault, it's the way this is all just going, it's just a complete mess. So if there's no CE stamp on this Mavic 3 Pro, on any of the 3 versions which should be coming out, it means from January 2023, you're going to fly this drone in pretty much nowhere where you want to be able to actually fly it. So you're going to have to avoid beaches, you're going to have to avoid residential areas, cities, everything. So you're kind of really limited about where you're going to be able to fly this drone. So really, are you actually going to buy it? You're probably not going to buy this because you want to buy it. You know, everybody would want to buy this drone. If you can't fly it, really, what is the actual point of buying this drone? What's going to happen is 2 ways. People just in the UK and Europe will not buy this drone. They'll want to, but they can't because of these stupid laws. Or secondly, people will just buy it and then just fly it and go, yo, I'm just going to fly it anyway. And they'll just fly it reckless and maybe not against the laws. I'm not telling you which one to do, but that's what's probably going to happen. So just calm down, okay? Don't sell everything yet. Let's wait until we've got this drone. I've already seen on Facebook, on eBay, people selling their old drones, the 2 Pros, Air 2Ss. Now, those drones also don't have CE stamps, so you're going to be limited flying them in 2023 onwards. But at least you're not investing more money into it. And although this drone looks fantastic, and absolutely I want this drone, really, what is the need of this drone in the UK, Europe, if we can't really fly it in anywhere we want to fly it? You know, even if you're using it for a job, professional work, it's going to be really difficult in areas you want to fly if this doesn't have a CE stamp. If it does have a CE stamp, you can fly it in really decent areas. You can fly it with actually less restrictions than we have now. It's going to have low power mode. It's going to enable you to fly in more areas. I don't think this is going to have a CE stamp. The leakers who are leaking all these things, which every credit to them, this is brilliant for everybody involved, but they're saying the same. It's probably not going to have a CE stamp. So unfortunately, without this CE stamp, if you just go the other line and go, do you know what, doesn't matter, I'm just going to fly it anyway, and you post that content to social media, to Facebook, and some rat reports you, then you're going to be in a lot of trouble. So just be careful. I would just hold off a little bit and then just see when this comes out if it's got one or not. But boy, it looks good. So let's just look at the actual leaked specs now, and then you can decide whether you want to get this or not. I certainly cannot wait to actually test this, but I'm fingers crossed at that small % chance that this will have a stamp on it, and then it's going to be the best drone ever, and then sure I will sell the Air 2S. But at the moment I'm having a lot of fun out of that. It still does everything I kind of want. 5.4K, it's still a really good drone. And then from next year, hopefully this CE debacle will get sorted, and then us in the UK and Europe can stop being penalised. If you're in the US, you're in different countries where you don't have them restrictions, Merry Christmas. You've got a fantastic drone coming your way. Get selling, and then this is going to be perfect. So if you're one of them, or you just don't care, or you just want to get this drone anyway because you love drones and you just go for it, then let's look at these specs now. Oh, by the way, this is being filmed on the iPhone 13 Pro now. So this is using the cinematic mode, so 1080p only, but it's keeping me in focus, it's building out the background a little bit. Pretty good. Let's look at the specs. So they're going overdrive with these leaked photos now. We've seen one in the air, we've seen one on a desk, and these are good quality photos. They're not just some really rubbish, poor quality leak. It's, you know, these look really accurate. We've seen some instructions and quick guides in Chinese and also the spec sheet. Let's just look at the specs now. So it's going to have 2 different lenses on this, 2 cameras. So you're going to have a wide angle camera and a telephoto camera. It looks phenomenal. The weight of this is going to be the issue because it's 920 grams, so that's why we need that stamp, because it's going to be a heavy drone. But there's going to be 3 different versions of this as well, and this is what sort of interests me the most. So we're going to have the DJI Mavic 3, which is going to be your standard drone, 1 battery, and I would think the normal controller now comes with the DJI A2S and the Mini 2. Then you're going to have the Fly More combo, which we're aware you're going to get some ND filters, you're going to have some extra batteries, some extra propellers, and probably still that same controller. And then the third option, which is the option I cannot wait to test and what I'm really excited about, and this is the new Cine Premium combo. And this comes with the new smart controller, the version 2 smart controller. So if you remember the smart controller, it was refreshed, so it was compatible with the DJI Mini 2. And people were going out buying this, and I was saying, don't go and buy this because it's $600 pounds. It's 2 or 3 years old. Do not buy this. It's old technology. You wouldn't go out and buy a 3-year-old phone and pay full price. So it looks like we're going to be seeing a new smart controller. It's going to have a longer distance, it's going to have a brighter screen. It looks brilliant, and that will hopefully then come as a standalone package. So even if you don't buy this, then you could buy the latest smart controller to use with your other DJI drones. So the specs are not just rumours, so we don't 100% know, so let's not go too much in depth with them because these are just rumours. But pretty much what it's saying, it's going to have a 5.4K camera. You're going to have sensors pretty much all around the body of the drone, including the side, so you're going to be able to get really good side obstacle avoidance, and that means active track shots as well, so that's really good. You're going to have features like 20 megapixels stills, all the hyperlapse features, the quick shots. You're also going to have an upwards of 40-minute flight time, so that's really good off 1 battery. It's going to be a beast in the air, an absolute tank to fly. I cannot wait to fly this. We just want a CE stamp. Give us the CE stamp and this will be the perfect drone. The drone we've been wanting for absolutely ages. But it's like everything, we'll give you all this, but then you can only fly it for 12 months and then we'll just take it all away. So frustrating and good at the same time. But let's just see what actually happens. Let me know in the comments down below if you're in the UK and Europe, if you are thinking of buying this drone, does not having a CE stamp put you off, or would you buy it anyway? Now what about price? So we were looking at round about the $2,000 mark starting price, but what has been rumoured recently is $1,600 starting price. That is going to be for that version 1 model, so just the drone and the battery, and then it's going to go up. But if we think about that smart controller is normally $700, then that version 3, the Cine Premium model, it's going to be really expensive. If you're looking at $600, and then I reckon $2,000 for the Fly More combo, potentially $2,500 for that Cine Premium model. Are you going to buy that? I know you want to buy it, but that's what I mean. It's a lot of money to invest in this drone when in Europe and the UK, they're going to be coming at you in a year's time, and then you just put down $2,500 on a drone, which you can fly in the countryside. Frustrating, but let's hope that doesn't happen. Let me know in the comments down below if you're excited about this drone as much as I am, and let me know if you're also as frustrated as I am. You take care. I'm Darren. We'll see you very soon. Bye bye.